Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor and my privilege this evening to induct our senior students into the National Honor Society Lighthouse Chapter at Evanston Township High School. My name is Nicole Rebecca Slane. I teach Spanish here, and this is my 28th year as a teacher at ETHS. Being with my students and in my classroom each day is what brings me the greatest pleasure, but this has truly been a privilege to be the sponsor of the Lighthouse Chapter. I see how hard these students work, how they've done their service, how they're leaders in the classroom, on the sports field, in music and art, through their applications, all of their jobs, their extracurriculars, and all of the many things that they do to make them our best and brightest at ETHS. Aside from the academics, being a part of a school community is really important, and this is a huge accomplishment for these students who have worked so hard. I'm excited and honored to present to you our seniors who are being inducted into the National Honor Society Lighthouse Chapter. También quiero felicitar a todas las familias latinas. Sus hijos han trabajado duro, han hecho el servicio y estamos muy orgullosos de ellos. Felicidades a todos.
Hello, I'm your principal, Dr. McNeil. I want to congratulate you on being nominated to the National Honor Society. This is a great honor, and I know that you and your parents are so proud of your achievement. Speaking of your parents, I want to thank you for all the hard work and support that you've offered your students, because make no mistake about it, they would not be here without you. And to the students, your hard work has paid dividends for you towards your future. And being nominated to National Honor Society is just one of the steps along the way as you reach high levels of success, because being in this honorary society will be something that opens up so many opportunities for you. So I hope that you take advantage of those opportunities, and I hope that you achieve greatness. Congratulations.
An important part of the National Honor Society induction is the candle lighting ceremony. And this evening we have 3 outstanding seniors who will be lighting our candles for the National Honor Society and delivering the oath. Theodore Robinson, Noah Nelson, and Santiago Castro.
We are assembled here this evening for the annual initiation ceremony of the Lighthouse Chapter of the National Honor Society. The purpose of the society is to hold up its 4 objectives before the entire school as goals towards which all should strive. To meet the scholastic objective, each student selected for membership must have a 3.0 grade point average or higher. Each student must have demonstrated an equally high performance in all 3 objectives: character, service, and leadership. We seek nothing for ourselves beyond the strengthening of our objectives. Our aim shall be to hold before the school goals that shall lead others to strive for scholarly habits, to enlist the worthy service, and to support all things that shall advance the welfare of the school. May I charge you now to listen carefully to the explanation of the symbolic meaning of the National Honor Society.
The membership pin displays the emblem of the society. The emblem of this organization is the keystone and flaming torch. At the base of the keystone appear the letters C for character, S for service, L for leadership, and S for scholarship. These represent the 4 chief principles of the society. The flaming torch is the emblem of our purposes: to bear forward the search of light of truth, to lead that others may follow in the light, to keep burning in our schools a high ambition for the enduring values of life, and to serve the consideration of others.
White, the symbol of character. White symbolizes purity, one of the important components of character. The character of a person should be as free from blemishes and imperfections as it possibly can be. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of daily thoughts, words, and deeds. It is not what others think we are, but what we are. A student may gain recognition and character in our chapter by meeting their individual obligations to the school promptly and completely, by demonstrating an honest spirit in their classwork and a spirit of cordiality and sincerity towards their teachers and student associates, and by constantly demonstrating qualities of personality, honesty, reliability, promptness, achievement, and morality. May your character always be more and more worthy of the faith we place in it today.
Red, the symbol of service. A person who serves is one who leads with the warmth of interest and zeal. Thus, the warm glow of the color red appropriately suggests the characteristics of service which must be processed by every young person who is selected in the National Honor Society. Service means more than work. It is laboring and striving, even at the sacrifice of ourselves for the benefit of our school and world. A student may gain recognition and service in our chapter by a willingness to render cheerfully and enthusiastically service to our school whenever called upon, by a readiness to show courtesy to visitors, members of the faculty, and fellow students, by an eagerness to offer oneself as a representative of one's class or school in interclass and interscholastic competitions, and by a willingness to uphold the regulations of our school.
Purple, the symbol of leadership. In ancient days, those who demonstrated high qualities of leadership became the rulers of their fellows. Robes of purple were placed upon them in symbol of their kingly state. Kings and kingdoms are disappearing from the earth, but all countries progress according to the quality of their leadership. The stability of a democracy relies on capable, inspiring leadership. Leadership is a thinking and acting for many. A student may gain recognition for their leadership in our chapter by demonstrating initiative in all those classroom activities which lead to a higher scholarship for all, by showing initiative in prompting wholesome high school activity, by successfully upholding school offices being committee chairs and other positions of responsibility, by contributing ideas which may be integrated into the civic life of our school, and by exerting a type of leadership which actively and wholesomely influences fellow students. You have led and you are leading. May you continue to lead.
Gold, the symbol of scholarship. Gold is the symbol of the treasury of scholarship, the study of the past, the learning of the present, and the planning of the future. Scholarship interprets vast treasures of knowledge for the improvement of humankind. Excellence in scholarship reveals not only that one's store of knowledge has been increased, but also that the individual has endeavored to make the most of the opportunities at hand.
Sam Abu Absi, Adam Ahmad Abugalazul, Matteo Accordini, Viviana Aceves, Nathan Adams, Alex Adeboye, Damilola Adeniyi, Marco Aguirre, Finley Allen, Leslie Almanza, Azucena Baena, Spencer Barbaro, Jasper Barney, Owen Bartolacci, Noah Bartolacci, Ankiulun Batsuk, James Bauman, Emma Boudouin, Thomas Beasley, Connor Bediz, Eoin Belcour Waldkin, Matisse Beretti, Sophie Berger White, Giselle Barry, Josephine Bizawork, Trisha Batkajari, Charlotte Bissell, Gabriel Black, Samantha Blix, Harrison Bowes, Nola Boker, Amelia Bonney, Sienna Bowen, Ryan Boyd, Brady Breen, Luke Brown, Chesney Brown, Elena Burns, Samantha Bush, Samantha Caldwell, Gemma Callum, Cassidy Capone Cruz, Ethan Carpenter, Demaya Carter, Santiago Castro, Willa Cates, James Coghran, Vanessa Sedacero, Zoe Santofanti, Hannah Cervantes, Ainsley Charles, Jackson Charles, Matilda Chartoff, Jesus Chavez, Olivia Chiss, Winnie Choi,
Bryn Clare,
Devika Clark, Samuel Clark, Tyson Clark, Ian Clutter, Cheyenne Cohen, Greta Coleman, Eleanor Coles, Maggie Conforti, Marek Khan, Michael Conroy, Sam Consiglio, Rihanna Cook, Charlie Cora, Sadie Corey, Miriam Corteliu, Ryan Cohen, Ro Cruz, Rocky Cintrenbaum, Emmett D'Anastasio, Tadeli Daniel, Eve Daniels, Hannah Davies, Dylan Davis, Olivia de la Aza Stockenstrom, Sandra Dini, Dimitri Delis, Ava DiCrescenzo, Lillian DiCrescenzo, Eleanor Dillo, Rocco DiPadova, Jaden Dixon Saunders, Nina Doherty, Ruby Dold, Carter Dombeck, Corinne Donati, Thomas Doyle, Rachel Drake, Charles Drew, Nikolai Drobshilievsky, Nicholas Dugo, Abigail Dunlap, Colin Dunn, Bridget Durkin, Louis Dushart, Jesse Dushart, Alexander Easterday, Amy Eckstein, William Edmond, Mena El Jamal, Ronan Elam, Adam Elgat, Wyatt El Zaurdia, Caroline Emmerich, Miles Engler, Maria Esquivel Ruiz, Jay Fagel, Thomas Faley, Alexa Farrar, Amanda Ferris, Isabel Ferrer, Francis Fegan, Mira Field, Logan Fields, Eamon Fisea, Kate Flint, Asher Fortunato, Lucas Fox, Isabella Franconeri, Eve Fryman, Jessica Frolickstein, Quinn Fry, Lucy Gallo, Lincoln Gott, Maxwell Gentry, Tinsay Geyer, L. Gogumu, Jordan Gibson, Miles Jelatowski, Anya Gill, Jonah Gladstein, Thomas Glue, Naomi Goldberg, Matea Goldfarb, Miles Gomberg, Ariana Gonzalez, Takia Goodluck, Cecilia Goodrow, Max Gorenstein, Sam Graychick, Amaru Green, Nix Green, Curtis Greenspan, Josephine Greenwald, Alice Grossman, Layla Grummett, Rena Gubin, Tora Gilling, Carla Hackett, Garrett Haggerty, Maytal Halpern, Jude Hall, Angelique Hall, Sasha Hammond, Isaac Hanrahan, Eva Hansen, Anna Hansen, Alistair Hardin, Amelia Harris, Vanessa Harvey, Robert Harvey, Veronica Hayes, Mason Hearn, Nils Heltebrand, Journey Henley, Benjamin Hicks, Paula Hlava, Eden Hofeld, Gabriel Hoffman, Elliot Hoffner, Julia Hollenbeck, Amia Huber, Audrey Hurd, Zen Huzar, Robinson Ilyev, John Isaac, Josie Israelite, Desmond Israelite, Cross Jackson Mitchell, Queenie Jacob, Maya Jaffe, Tacey Jameson, Cecilia Jefferson, Justin Jennings, Caleb Jobson, Lilia Johnson, Amaya Johnson, Mallory Johnston, Kurt Jordan Sese de Guzman, Grace Jorgensen, Brady Joseph, Pascal Junkie, Thibault Junkie, Kamari Jr., Mary Jerichko, Ava Kamai, Asher Kaplan, Alexandra Carnes, Kellen Kaspersky, Jemima Kayeya, Patrick Kearney, Johnny Kellum, Ivan Kesdi, Tayyab Khan, Phoebe Kimry, Sophia King, William Clearman, William Kleinschmidt, Harper Kodish, Claire Koeninger, Samuel Kogan, Finn Kramer Mann, Catherine Kupferer, Wesley Kuzma, Sophia Kwok, Alondra Lagunilla, Pia Larkin, Evan Lau, Christopher Loritzen, Lucas Lazaro, Michael Lazarowicz, Joaquin Leon, Natalie Lesh, Sophie Levy, Elise Levy, Nia Lewis, Griffin Lewis, Karina Lee Caldwell, Oliver Libke, Lilia Lindberg, Lucas Linder, Oliver Lindroth, Stephanie Lipke, Timothy Lister, Orly Littman, Sienna Livatino, Simone Yanis, Georgia Loker, Regis Luffler, Oscar Lopez, Bryce Lordy, Kieran Lowe, Liam Lucas, Chloe Lundervold, John Leiden, Declan Madden, Cassia Major, Rowan Macris, Rory Malia, Layla Maljevic, Owen Mammon, Lila Mancini, Keegan Manning, Pradyumna Manur, Ethan Martin, Jacob Martin, Anthony Mateos, Fazal Mato, Casey McDermott, Sebastian McIntosh Lombardo, Rory McKee, Harlow Medhurst, Grace Midian, Macy Miller, Satapi Miller, Liam Mirza, Vivian Mitchell, Andrea Lucia Molina, Shaban Monahan, Dominic Morales, Miguel Morales, Libby Moreno, Celine Molinier, Masudi Mujeni, Ash Mullenix, Ashley Murray, Reed Mortos, Isabella Nagatani Bayers, Camille Nandiko, Ty Kim Nedas, Noah Nelson, Micah Nelson, Cash Nelson, Andrew Newman, Mary Esther Ng, Kathy Nguyen, Arlie Nickel, Sophia Noon, Claudia Nord, Benjamin Novak, Jessica Okun, James O'Malley, Selma O'Reilly, Anabella Ocasio, Oluwasun Odufua, Oluwardesimi Ogunkola, Eden Osborne, Abdul Oridreogo, Stella Pachis, Catherine Palacios, Reed Panque, Luca Papa, George Parker, Jeraine Pavan, Elia Pepsnick, Joseph Pierney, Abigail Perry, Shaylee Peters, Beatrice Peterson, Hans Petritis, Paige Plant, Benjamin Plant, Luke Platoric, Jacob Potter, Lascelles Powell III, Elliot Pratt, Noah Premer Fisher, Maeve Proctor, Dylan Quire, Catherine Rabb, Sana Rahimi, Leora Rappaport, Robin Rauscher, Sophia Reel, Talia Reichlen, Alexa Renteria Leon, Micah Rule, Dylan Riviero, Andrew Rich, Rawan Rifai, Theodore Robinson, Emily Rojas, Camila Rojas, Leslie Diane Romo, Atticus Rosenbach, Eric Rosenthal, Miles Ross, Lillian Roth, Bridget Rauch, Ella Ruhani, Hannah Ruhani, Nolan Rowell, Gordon Rubens, Rihanna Rudock, Nicole Syens, Ariana Sanchez, Jaden Santos Volpe, Naomi Satut, Hartley Scales, Tessa Schmeling, Meredith Shue, Artemis Seawright, Sienna Seaforth, Erin Shaleen, Molly Sheik, Finch Schufelt, Matthew Scheipel, Gabrielle Choette Zabin, Meryl Short, Helen Siland, Leah Silas, Gabriel Silver, Emerson Singer, Parker Squish, Jackson Smith, Jada Smith, Silas Smith, Evan Snyder, Bella Solis, Max Stanley, Matthew Stupinski, Acelia Steiger Smith, Greta Steinley, Templeston Steinwoodle, Benjamin Sternstein, Andrew Stevens, Gotti Steiber, Anna Stolar, Georgia Stoolmaker, Leo Stover, Kayla Strickland, Jackson Stroth, Isabella Suarez, Lucia Sullivan, Liviani Sumi, Olivia Sutherland, Jonah Schwarzendruber, Grigory Skavenech, Olivia Tankevicius, Hannah Tauber-Weiss, Julian Taylor, Henry Tench, Jonathan Tesfalem, Jeffrey Tesfalem, Emma Thomas, Malcolm Tompkins, Luis Torres, Ivy Torvik, Perrine Tran, Isaiah Turk, Einar Yuzikenin, Arman Vade, Robin Vakros, Jane Van Ert, Jaden Vance, Anthony Vaughn, Lysa Vasquez, Alexa Vasquez, Gabriel Vasquez, Nayeli Vera, Anna Vincent, Chloe Von Off, Lyndon Wadsworth, Kanako Wagner, Julian Walker, Orion Walker Ortiz, Mireya Walsh, Annika Wartowski, Kala West, Zachary Weston, Emily White, Samuel Bostwick, Katharina Wientes, Tristan Wilcox, Aliana Williams, Zuzana Lodek, Brooke Waldo, Lillian Wright, Sayeda Zara, Moxie Zeisis,
We will now recite the National Honor Society's pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected, striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals and the ideals of my school and my life.
Hello everyone, my name is Marcus Campbell and I have the pleasure of serving as superintendent here at Evanston Township High School. And I would just like to say congratulations to all of you students who have been inducted into the National Honor Society. I know you've worked really hard at ETHS. You've done all of the homework, you've been involved in the clubs, you've done the leadership, you've done the service, and we're very proud of you. And this is one way that we acknowledge that through a National Honor Society induction. ETHS is in the top 2% of all schools in the country. So we know that you are already working hard, but to get the National Honor Society recognition means that you've worked even harder, and it's a higher standard. So congrats to you. Congrats to all of your family members that are watching, your parents, your guardians, all of the extended family, aunts and uncles and cousins, everyone watching this video. So congrats to all of you students once again, and a job well done. We're very proud of you. Go Kids.